Welcome back to my channel here at Trinity Therapy. Now before I start, in case any of you might be triggered, please join your hands together, lift them over your head onto your neck and press your elbows back. By doing this posture, it will help you to protect yourself from being triggered. There's two scenarios I'd like to share with you as to why I believe the way we treat past trauma memory is all wrong. In the first scenario, imagine as a child you broke your leg, maybe you were 10 years of age. And at the time you got your leg put in a cast and you were given medication for it to get it better and so on. But here, suddenly years later, you're going through a doctor because you're carrying this sympathy pain from the past. And because of that, they're putting your leg again in a cast and they're giving you medication for how you feel about it. But the thing is, your leg isn't broken. And what happened 20 years ago didn't happen to you because you're alive today. I've spoken before about we're spiritual, immortal beings. And we are here today. And the person who was there yesterday isn't who we are today because we've had a day's knowledge, growth. So we've changed in a day. And certainly the person we were 20 years ago isn't the same person we are today. So what happened 20 years ago didn't happen to us. It happened to a past aspect of us. We're carrying a memory, like a sympathy pain for our past aspect. And to think we can heal their pain for them, it just doesn't work. In the same way, if you're 10, 20 years ago, you were with your best friend and he broke his leg and you were there and you blame yourself for it. And then 10, 20 years later, you come back to see a doctor about it because you're troubled by it. You feel stressed and depressed over it. If they put your leg into a cast and give you medication for it, again, it didn't happen to you. It wasn't your leg that got broken, or it wasn't you who were there when the leg was broken. You're here today. You're a spiritual, immortal being today. Here in this earth today. You're not here 10 years ago or 20 years ago. You're a different person. But the spiritual entity, our soul, was there back then, and our soul is here now. The problem we deal with is a spiritual one. It's not mental illness. It's a spiritual malady we suffer. We're carrying like a sympathy pain for a past event. We cannot heal the pain of another person. We can only heal what's ours today. So what's belonging to another person, we have to give it back to that one person. And this is what I believe we should be doing, is treating trauma memory, any trauma memory, whether it's a day ago or a year ago or 20 years ago, as a spiritual malady and treating it spiritually. Thank you very much.